make it nice and big. All right, so summer's upon us. Let's go. Survivor disconnect bots. Nobody likes being left hanging, especially when you're literally left hanging on a hook. Disconnections are sometimes unavoidable, and while disconnection penalties can help discourage people from leaving a match, they don't soften the blow when you're abandoned. Or, yeah, lots of people just give up on hook anyway. Our studies, unsurprisingly, found your odds of escaping drop significantly when someone gives up. Yep. The white bot and his many friends come in. Going forward, the survivor who disconnects will be replaced with an AI substitute. When this happens, everyone in the match will be notified a bot has taken over. This does not change anything on the disconnecting player's side. They will still receive a disconnection penalty and forfeit any blood points. We have been working hard towards improving survivor bot AI ever since their introduction to custom games last year. While bots cannot truly replace a human being, they are more than capable of stepping in when needed to help repair gens, save fellow survivors, and keep the killer busy. We will continue to improve survivor bot AI over the coming... Okay, whatever, cool. Report feedback. Okay, when you report someone, you get to know. I don't really need to read into it. Onryo. A little over a year ago, Onryo crawled out of a TV and into our hearts for the first time. It's been interesting to see different playstyles emerge since then, and today we have some changes in store to make the Onryo more terrifying than ever. When the Onryo is demanifested, she can project herself to any power TV around the map. This would inflict nearby survivors with stack condemned in the process. We have made significant changes to this mechanic. Projecting to a TV now applies 3/4 of a stack to all survivors not carrying a... Okay? Wait. So you get 3/4 of a stack to anyone not carrying a tape. The time a TV is disabled after the Onryo projects to has been reduced to 70 seconds, was 100. This can be further reduced using add-ons. Time a TV is disabled if a survivor removes his curse tape has been increased to 90, was 60. Okay. Projection now has a 15-second cooldown since there's no longer a range limit on the condemn. What? They don't have to be within 16 meters. What the fuck? What the fuck? Curse tapes have become more dangerous as well. Getting hit with a basic attack while carrying a tape will apply 1 stack of condemned. When a survivor carrying a tape is hooked, all other survivors gain 1 stack, and the tape is destroyed. Holding a tape no longer passively builds up condemned. Tapes now can be placed in any TV instead of just the one they were retrieved from. Taking a tape is now a strategic choice you will need to make. The protection it offers may be beneficial for now, but it is much more punishing if you're caught carrying one. Oh my god. Demanifestation. The Onryo can no longer be stunned while demanifested. Chases are prevented when demanifested, making it more difficult to keep track of the Onryo's position. Demanifested no removes blow list. Add-ons. Bring her highest and lowest. What the fuck? What the spruce? So, okay, map-wide condemned. Cooldowns have been changed. Whoa. This sounds really fucking strong. I mean, it makes sense because she's like one of the worst killers in the game, but like, okay, there will be some serious adjustment periods required because it's gonna take some getting used to this. No, this is a hard buff. This is a big fucking buff. Huge buff. Hook grabs. We've been in that situation before. Survivor runs towards their hooked friend, but the killer is nearby. You both play a thrilling game of unhooked chicken. The survivor attempts to trick the killer into swings so they don't get grabbed, meanwhile the killer tries to predict when the survivor may commit to an unhook and grab them, prevent the save. Beyond the scenario leading to some very awkward gameplay, this makes it possible for a face camping killer to potentially defend the hooked survivor and put a second survivor into the dying state while they're at it. In this next update, we are removing hook grabs. In practice, this means that awkward mind game when unhooking has been eliminated. Be warned, however, you still are not safe while unhooking. Though you may succeed in rescuing the survivor, the killer will still be able to hit you twice before you can make your escape. In most cases, you'll trade your safety for your friends. Okay. BNPs. In recent months, BMPs have once again become a hot topic for discussion. On their own, they can shave quite a bit of time off a generator, but this is compounded when multiple survivors bring one into a trial. We realize this can be frustrating for a killer to face. When a brand new part is installed, you will face a difficult skill check. Upon succeeding the skill check, the generator's required charges are reduced by 10 and the add-on is consumed. In terms of time saved, the updated brand new part will save 10 seconds compared to the previous 22.5. As this lowers the required charges for the affected generator. Any regression perks which apply regression based on the gen's total will have their effectiveness slightly reduced. Interesting. That seems kind of convoluted. A little convoluted, but we'll see. Coup de grace. This perk sucks. To help it come into play more often, coup de grace will now gain 2 tokens whenever a gen is powered. Was 1. Okay. Claustrophobia, or claustrophobia, I mean. We are removing the range restriction on... Oh. So it's just map wide now. It's literally just map wide, all windows are blocked. That's fucking insane. That's gonna piss me off if I'm playing Survivor. And someone does a gen and all of a sudden I fucking die because of it. That's really good, actually. I mean, it's still a gen perk, but like... Oh, fuck. Hangman's Trick. Hangman's Trick will now become a Scourge Hook Hangman's Trick. This perk will now reveal the auras of survivors within 10 meters of a Scourge Hook whenever a survivor is being carried. Is that shit? I think that's shit. Does it still do what it did before? That sounds almost worse. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, instead of all hooks, it's only 4 hooks. It's only 4 hooks, possibly basement hooks if you have monstrous. That just sounds kind of shit. I don't think anyone will use that. Territorial Imperative. We have increased the duration of the aura reveal to 6 seconds, was 3. We have also lowered the distance the killer must be from the basement entrance to 24, was 32. And we have increased the cooldown. Okay. I see what you mean now with the territorial nerf. Yeah, this is just a nerf. This just fucking blows. Remember me, each time your obsession loses a health state, gain a token. Each token increased the opening time of the exit gate by 6 seconds up to a maximum of 24 seconds, was 4 seconds. Okay. Crowd control. We are increasing the duration of entity blockers to 60 seconds. What the fuck? Okay. Fine, sure. Trail of Torment. To make this perk more threatening, Trail of Torment will now only deactivate when the affected generator stopped regressing, not when a health state is lost. Oh! Oh! I like that. That's gonna be kind of fucking cool with Legion. Use Legion with Trail of Torment and Susie's mixtape. That sounds kind of fun. I like that. Prove thyself. To bring this perk in line with other options, we are reducing the repair speed bonus to 10%, was 15%, and we have removed the blood point bonuses. Blast Mine. We have increased the duration of Blast Mine to 120 seconds, was 45. Wiretap. We have increased the duration of Wiretap to 120, was 80. We have also normalized the activation requirements and text descriptions between Blast Mine and Wiretap, meaning Wiretap will now activate after half a gen has been repaired, was 33. Saboteur. We have reduced the time it takes to sabotage a hook without a toolbox to 2.3, was 2.5. We have also adjusted the cooldown of the perk to 70, 65. Okay, so it's still 60 and 60. Okay. Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance will now activate upon blessing a totem in addition to cleansing. Very poggers. That is nice. Breakout. Breakout now increases the wiggle speed of the carried survivor by 25%, was 20%. However, to make this more risky, Breakout now activates within a 5-meter range, was 6. Buckle up. Upon healing a survivor from the dying state, both you and the healed survivor gain endurance for 10 seconds in addition to its previous effects. Cool. Smash hit. To make smash hit more interesting, we have reduced the duration of exhaustion to 20, was 40. Oh. Okay. So it's literally just it's half the normal exhaustion as normal. Cool. I like that. Spine chill. Now that the visual terrorist is available, we are removing the terrorist visualization aspect of the spirit. Also, I was wrong about buckle up. They just reworked it. It used to be something else. They just removed that effect. Now it's just endurance. So my bad on that. Killer tweaks. Executioner has a built-in mechanic to prevent him from camping a survivor in one of his cages. If he comes within 5 meters of cage, it will disappear and reappear somewhere else on the map. This range is fairly small, which means the killer can stay nearby and wait for a survivor to move in for the save. To make this mechanic a little more effective, we are increasing its range to 10. Cool. Spirit. We have a number of add-on changes for the spirit. Mother-daughter ring. We have reduced the movement speed bonus to 25%, was 40. Cool. Dried cherry blossom. We have reduced killer instinct range to 3 meters, was 4. Okay. Yoke amulet, Shiwasi amulet, and I'm so sorry, Kayan talisman. I cannot pronounce these at all. Each of these add-ons increase the duration of Yamoka's haunting. However, since the spirit's power recharges over a set time regardless of duration, this also meant these add-ons had a hidden secondary effect of making her power recharge faster. These add-ons will no longer cause Yamoka's haunting to recharge faster. Their respective duration increases remain unchanged. Oh, Ots 1, I guess? Origami crane. Since the add-ons above no longer increase recovery rate, we wanted to ensure that options were available if you want to get your power back faster. Okay, it's now 20%, was 10. Horsey Flute increases recovery rate by 40, was 25. Oh, fuck. You gotta chill with that. That's a big number. That's a big number, bro. I don't know about that. That's like 7 seconds off of a 15-second. No, fuck that. Nah. You gotta fucking chill with those numbers. That's OP. Hag is also receiving a few add-ons. Waterlogged shoe. This add-on isn't doing very well, so we've increased the speed boost to 7.5%. Was 4.5. Wait, so you're now a 4. Are you a 4.7, 4.8 meter per second killer now? If you have this, okay, I guess. Mint rag. We have reduced the teleport cooldown to 10. Was 15. Half eggshell and cracked turtle shell. Now increased Phantasm trap duration by 45%, was 30, and cracked turtle egg now increases Phantasm trap duration by 55, was 35. Coldwind Farm balance update. For Fractured Cowshed, we found this map lean too heavily in favor of survivors. There's a few causes for this. First, the most useful tiles form a big ring around the entire map. Yeah, this made it very easy for survivors to run from one pallet to another with very little risk of being caught in between. Second, the barn itself was fairly strong setup for survivors, allowing them to waste quite a bit of killer's time before leaving. Third, the center of the map is mostly empty, featuring only corn. Once the generation in the generators in the corner completed, the killer has to patrol in a big circle around the entire map to find survivors, making it very time consuming. To remedy this, we have made significant layout changes to the map, breaking up the strong outer ring of the tiles in the process. Additionally, we have made some adjustments to the layout of the barn itself, which is now slightly closer to the middle of the map to reduce its strength. As for Rancid Abattoir, depending on there's a pallet there. Sorry, I just realized that. Hold up, open image in new tab. There is a pallet right there. There's a pallet there, and there is no breakable wall there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Rancid Abattoir. Depending on how the map generated, the slaughterhouse could feature strong setups for survivors, allowing them to waste a good amount of time. Additionally, the large freezer in the center of the building featured a single entrance and nothing important to gameplay. No pallets or windows, leaving a little reason for anyone to explore it. Oh, you can run through it now. Look at that. Oh, we've updated the layout of the slaughterhouse to make stronger setups less effective. We also opened up the wall in the back of the freezer to allow players to navigate more easily. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay, so it's a little more porous. Across the entire realm, you'll notice updated corn tiles and added detail, as well as updated edge tiles along each of the map's fences. What the fuck is this? Just a random rock, barrels. Okay, so this is just a filler tile. There's literally no palette or window. It just exists. Okay. Interesting. And we've reached the end of the dev update. On the test build starting later this week, we look forward to bringing through your thoughts once. Very cool. Very interesting. The map updates look good. Some of the balance changes look really nice. There's a few like why? Why? Why was that nerfed? I don't understand. And I think that's, yeah. Cool. Cool. Very interesting. Onryo seems like she's gonna be really good, actually. So 40% isn't 7 charge system. Oh, okay. So it's like what, like 5 seconds? Oh, you say it's 4.3. Okay. Gotcha. Well,